25. Oh, who's going to be first to comment? Let's see. Get your bets in, lads. Is it Bushido?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the EA Markets live stream. As usual, you have Ken, Baby Boy, CHIGBO, and Joel. We still need a nickname for Joel, but we will get one. We will get one for sure.
Baby Joe. Let's call him Baby Jojo. Baby Jojo.
Baby Jojo. All right. That's fair.
Wait, who's that? There's this. That just reminds me, Baby Jojo. Which cartoon is that? It's a cartoon, I think. Was it Dexter? There's this little evil character, Baby Jojo.
I cannot remember any
Baby Jojo.
Did you ever watch Dexter's Laboratory? Dexter's Laboratory.
No, Jojo.
Maybe you guys are too young for that.
No. I actually watched that. I'm not too young. I mean, I'm young.
So there's a character.
Maybe.
Was it? Oh, sugar. I've forgotten the character. Maybe I'm getting confused. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. What are we saying?
How we doing?
Spark, my G. Coming from the 666. Hey. Wait, you are from Toronto, aren't you, Neon Spark? I forgot. I think it's Toronto.
Is it?
From Drizzy's ends, yeah. Big Drizz. Oh wow! You're kidding me.
Hello.
Wow! I love this. I love this. Yeah.
Hello.
Can we hear me?
I'm just getting my charts up, Angel. And,
yeah, sure. Let me pull up your charts. Let me pull up that chart. Yes,
go on,
please.
baby girl.
Yes, please.
Traders?
Sí, señor.
Can we hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Hey, hello, guys.
Hello. You gotta.
Today.
Ken.
Memo?
I don't know. That was improvised, right? Unless you guys decided to go white together.
It's an all-white party today.
Yeah, 100%.
I was saying at the end of the stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Before I signed off, I was hoping that Joel was going to be putting up in his vest today. I was really hoping.
Oh, really?
It didn't happen. Yeah.
You know, I was going to wear it, Ken, but I thought, I don't want to show the guns today. So I'll put them away.
The toothpicks. Oh,
funny. Hope you're not talking about my muscles. That would be totally unfair. So, traders, how is everybody's day? How's everybody been? Is Neon Spark in the chat?
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Here.
Bushido?
I was going to be here, though.
The loyalists, the mandem.
Alex, morning.
Alex Pons is here. Ferdy, go get your white tea and get on the stream as well, though. But you need a white tea.
White teas only.
Yeah, white tea team.
White teas only.
Ken, you gotta share the screen so I can pull up your chart, brother. You know what I mean?
Of course I can, sir. Any time, my man. Anytime. That's what we're here for, right?
All right. We actually have quite nice movements during the overnight session. Asia and all that stuff. I took shorts during Asia actually, and I took this short as soon. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I saw this, and I was like, "Oh my, there's no way I'm missing this one." And I took a beautiful trade right here, looking for this week that we had at the open. It wasn't like a big short, but I took a piece of the cake.
Love it.
Sorry, Angel, to interrupt, guys. Can I just say, can we remember Wednesday's stream or Monday's stream? What did we say? Hang on, Ken. What did we say about gold? What did we say, gents?
Joe.
Here.
Show me your trading statement. That's all I gotta say.
He closed. He closed.
Not the point. What did we say? What
we're all going to be the liquidity.
Apparently so. Thank you, Neon Spark. Thank you.
All right, Ferdy's here. I'm gonna get Ferdy on. There you go.
Oh, there she is.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, King of Swag.
Yeah, let me remove that.
Now we're doing the white stuff right here.
Buddy, you did that on purpose because I was on the call with Buddy earlier and he was not in white.
All right. Hold on. Okay, let me get Ken CHIGBO's screen real quick. So please, Ken.
All right,
give us
guys.
some.
I'm a little bit gutted because I didn't get my entry today. I was watching for this as well. Being let me just clear this up a minute. I was watching for this to be a fake out today for euro dollar. Obviously, we've had our finger on the pulse, waiting for these euro dollar shorts. It's just a matter of time. Obviously, if everything going on right, guys, you know the inflation trade. And I was losing my SHIT yesterday. Well, actually, this morning I did a rundown in the Telegram community for the E8 channel, and I was just saying, finally, markets are like waking up because we had this moment where oil's driving higher, right? But everything was just on standstill. It's like the inflation trade's happening. Look at oil; it's up 5% today, and like everyone's like, oh, the FOMC might cut rates. They're not cutting rates. Like people are thinking because we're in a war time and the economy could be sensitive during obviously war. People are like rate cuts, but they're not going to freaking cut rates before they hike. They're going to be going through hiking first. Because inflation's where it's at, they need to pull that down first before they even explore rate cuts. The economy's still sound. So, this is one of the things of just staying plugged in. And everyone that's saying gold's bullish now, you're going to be getting swept as well. It's not.
I agree,
It's a matter of time before we shit a brick. So if you want to go long, go long. But in my eyes, this is going to be a fake out. This is going to be a classic fake out, come back and then continue to push. This is a bull trap, as we call a bull trap. So just wait for those shorts to come into play. They're coming.
I completely agree. Angel, can I just share my perspective on gold then?
Yeah. Go ahead.
On the back, just on the back side of that with Ken.
You can always do though. All right.
Yeah, so traders, what we were looking at on, when was it? It was Monday, right? So this is exactly what had happened. Now, we were in that downwards trend. My drawing tool. So we were in that downwards trend, okay? And what was really important to see was that we broke this low and we created this region of advertising towards the downside. So traders were looking for that selling. Angel and Ken were looking for those sells in this direction for that continuation towards the downside here. But what was really important is we broke the structure. Everything was looking very, very bearish. So where is the liquidity going to be? It's going to be towards the upside. And we have dollars here. We have dollars here. This is where the liquidity was. And where did price come into? Exactly here. And now what are we doing? We should start to create some advertising towards the upside, which will do what? Then build that liquidity towards the downside below this low, and then ultimately we're going to come down and break this low right here. So this was clean on the 4 hour, and then we can confirm that on the hourly. This was Friday, traders. Remember, we got that big push towards the downside. We created that selling again coming in on Monday, and we were saying, this is a great time. It looks great to go short. A lot of traders were looking to go short, looking for that push towards the downside. Where are your stops? This was the first target, second target, third target. So all of this liquidity has now been taken out, and then we're pushing towards the downside. So traders, it's going to show you the perspective. If you look at the markets in the opposite way to what you would normally look at it, you would think, is this a good place to sell, or should I wait a little bit longer? And this was really one of those, wait for the liquidity to be taken, and then we can trade in the correct direction. So that was my gold. That was my gold, traders.
That was your goal?
That was my gold. My goal on gold.
Interesting, buddy. Interesting. That actually makes sense, because now I want to see shorts too. I'm not gonna lie. We actually had a quite aggressive movement during the overnight session. It's pretty much the same as yesterday. We had the real move during the overnight, and then New York was kind of like BS, right? We pretty much could have the same, but there's it will be nice to see a retracement and then get into it to get back lower towards the lows that we have right there. But yeah.
So you'd be looking for sort of a rejection from this region. Price started to push towards the upside, and then we continue towards the downside.
Yeah, like a lower high printed. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100% makes sense.
So look, we've broken this high. This is very clear break towards the upside. Now it's starting to look bearish. Starting to look bullish. If we get an exhaustion wick on this 4-hour candle now, we've obviously rejected this low. Okay, so got the low, rejection, low. We got the support. Now waiting to see if we get that push towards the upside. You advertise and induce those traders to then put their stop losses, which is money. So SL or LQ towards the downside, and then we're going to come down and take that LQ. Exactly the same as what we did here. Exactly the same that we did on euro dollar today. So again, on a smaller time frame scale, it's the same thing. We've had a downwards trend. We saw that we were building this liquidity, okay, by advertising in this region. We came up, took the high, and now we're pushing towards the downside. So wait for the liquidity to be taken. Find what the advertisement is, wait for the liquidity to be taken, and then trade in your direction. The markets they're fantastic at doing this.
Fantastic. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Speaking of fantastic markets, so I was trading last night, kind of like my first little bit foray into Forex. And I stumbled across this one Forex pairing called CAD-CHF. You guys quickly open up that charts if you want to see
CAD Swiss.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, fantastically bullish. Haven't seen it.
Yeah, because of oil. Or CAD's strengthening at the moment because of rising oil prices. The correlation there.
Looks good.
Nice breakout.
I took a long last night. It was at 0.57884. And made some decent money on it.
My cheap.
Listen to him.
No, he's cracked it. He's cracked.
Yeah, no, let me open the show quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Just to show it. Guys, mind if I share my screen quickly?
Angel.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, because I cannot see your screen, Ferdy. You need to share the screen, and then I can pull it on the.
Okay, cool.
On the main stage.
Yeah. The E8 market found this really cool thing which shows you nice little certificates. It's quite shocked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was looking at, guys, for anybody, looking at the stream, if you need a place to trade whatever your heart desires, whether it be the Forex pairings, whether it be crypto, whether it be futures, E8 market is exactly the place where you need to be at. Fantastic pairing, fantastic spreads. It's absolutely the place to be. So yeah,
I love these little certificates. They're great.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're
very
awesome.
Nice.
They're awesome. Do you know what would be great if you could see the chart and the trade entry, so the entry and the exit of it. That would be awesome.
My mentor.
Dev team.
This guy goes for every stream saying the same thing.
Who? Hey, me.
LS the Wizard. Good morning, Balar. Good morning, guys.
Wait, what?
All right, so what do you have there, Ken?
I'm looking at some potential shorts for Aussie dollar, but I'm just watching this retest at the moment. I'm seeing if we pull back. I don't know if we're going to pull back enough, but I was watching for a potential retest towards the Asian range low here for rejections, and then look at some shorts. Basically, why top down? We go for the monthly first of all, and Aussie obviously stays a bit of reversal candlestick, followed up some selling there in June. Weekly, we've just got this pullback structure at the moment, subject to a breakout to the downside. And then on the daily, we're sort of topping out here, a bit of a double top somewhat. And then on the 4 hour, obviously we've got a nice sort of structure to the south. My concern is just whether or not this area of liquidity here at sort of 69.70 holds, whether we sort of drive back up for, like a bit of a head and shoulders, a little bit of a triple top to come down. First of all, I was just measuring it up, but I think it's going to be too early to jump in now. I'm going to wait and see, because I think we're going to defend this area first of all. So I was just measuring it up. But yeah, I think we're going to pull back first before we commit to that.
Nice. Is that the only thing that you're seeing for today, Ken?
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. I was hoping today, I was watching these Euro shorts today, but I didn't get my entry. It dropped a little bit too early. We dropped at 5:30 London time. Obviously, as you know, I looked for the sweep above the Asian range high for the entries like here, but I didn't. It just started falling. I was like, no. So, and then obviously it's just dumped. So this is still on my watch list, I guess. But yeah, it's too. I've missed the move now. I've missed the move on Euro. What else? That's it, really. I guess just waiting.
Yeah, actually, you called the shorts yesterday during the stream. You were waiting for the sweep of the high.
Yeah, exactly. But it just dumped freaking too early. Look at that. Gutted. Yeah. But it's a matter of time. Look at yields. I know I keep saying it sounds like a broken record, but look at yields. They're going. They're ripping it higher, following oil. Oil, right? The chain. Remember. So we got the Strait of Hormuz. 1. Got oil, 2. We got yields, 3. We got dollar, 4. And then obviously gold. Like gold, as I say, is a trap. And I think we're going to be in for some great shorts. Like I think I will be. It's still not too late. I'll wait until tomorrow. I think now until we close back below here, and then I'll run this. I'll run a swing trade again because obviously I stopped out before. I had those shorts where I was looking and stops were up here. Where are they? They're at 4100. So I'm going to run again and try for 3.5k, this area of liquidity down here. Once we get this bearish closure today, I'll look at running that. So, yeah, baby.
Ken, where are your initial stops on this?
What's that, Joel?
Where are your initial stops on this?
I haven't traded. I haven't traded this.
I thought
it's
you
in
were
right
trading
now,
gold.
not in a trade.
I thought you'd entered. I thought it was on Monday.
Oh, yeah, I was stopped out of that trade. That was stopped out. Oh, yeah, I just said that. Do you want me to say that again? I was stopped out of the trade. So I'm looking for re-entries. Probably when we get this bearish closure today, I'll run those, and then we're going to be targeting down here, attempt 2. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Apart from that,
look at Bushido. We got beans.
Bitcoin's dumping today.
As per usual.
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin. We'll say it's dumping. I mean, it looks super vulnerable. Super vulnerable. Looks like
have a look at
a breakout here.
Have a look at Ethereum. Like if you want to express a bearish disposition on Bitcoin, nothing better to take a short on ETH.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your view at the moment on the crypto market, Ferdy? Do you reckon we're heading for the downside?
Absolutely. So, guys, this is my audio better today.
Much better.
Yeah. So ultimately, just to give a little bit more of a macro take on the crypto market, generally speaking, the third quarter of the year is really bad for Bitcoin and ETH, and even more so in it's a midterm year, right, in the US. Guys, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a midterm year, and generally speaking, if we look at the 4-year cycle theory, as many proponents, follow it, we might be looking at probably bottoming out late September, early October. So if you have a look at Bitcoin on a monthly chart, it has this tendency to rally in July, trying to, getting people all bulled up again. The bull market is back. Then Bitcoin, as per usual, decides to aggressively move to the downside. And this has not only been the case in this cycle, but previous cycles as well. So for anybody who might be feeling any FOMO, I can guarantee you there's no need. And Bitcoin is absolutely going lower.
BTC.
0?
Mm-hmm. Lower.
Ken's saying it's going to 0.
No,
Yeah,
I'm also
that's what
going.
he keeps saying the same thing. I don't believe it. I have to say
No,
it.
I died. No.
No, it's going to 0, man.
No.
It's going to 0.
No. This is buy the dip.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
So this thing about if we're going to 0 and are we going higher it's the same thing about believing in omnis. If you think like omnis are real or not, it's kind of like the same thing for me though, right?
Believing in what? Omnis?
Omnis, yeah.
What is
Aliens.
omnis?
What's that?
You don't know what's an ovni? I think that's a Spanish word, though. Aliens.
Never heard of it.
Oh, aliens.
It's the same thing. So, do you guys believe that there are aliens in this word?
I think the Earth is flat, man. I think the Earth is flat.
All right. So, well, now that makes sense why you think BTC is not going to zero, though. Ken, what you doing?
He's looking for a GJ long, eh?
Yeah, you know, I said expect these. Like, look at Dollar Yen's gone, right? Like, remember in that previous stream, we said watch this break and retest here, and it did, and then and GJ is going to do the same thing. GJ is going to follow. It's going to get that ping and take out last week's high. It's just a matter of time. It's just the risk to reward is not great. But I mean, I see this as high probability.
Ken, what's the macros behind this big push on the 16th? I think it was.
Here, yeah. Good question.
July.
Good question. So this is all GBP. So the reason for that is people getting overexcited. You know that the UK has a new Prime Minister, Andy Burnham. Yeah. So there's a new leadership in the UK. They think they believe the new UK leadership is going to be better with money, more disciplined, in getting spending under control, because UK spending is out of control. They spend a lot of money, and yeah. So that's all it was. There was optimism around that, but I said it's going to catch a fade. That move, like when you look at, it's reversed a lot of it across the board. So yeah, man, I think.
But why against the yen was that so strong? That I mean, I guess to see a pump. Yeah, of course, we've got a new government, but
it's the same here. Look, it's the same. GP, it's exactly the same move.
Correlated across all the pounds.
Obviously, with JPY, it moves more aggressively, doesn't it? And then obviously, still the divergence in interest rates between the two. So yeah, man, I'm just looking at this trade now. I'm literally, it's 1R, but one sec. I'm leaving my stop below this here, below this low here, just because sometimes we might try and grab that liquidity. But if we start coming down there, then it's just like game over anyway.
Ken, I saw something yesterday about him. He was changing the taxes for electricity and gas.
Risk 1% on this. What's that? Sorry, say that again.
Did you see that? He was changing the tax on electricity and gas. Let me see how much it's changed by.
Right.
I know that he wanted to.
Angel, I'm just gonna, one sec. Can you allow me to share again? I'm just bringing up this window.
You've been always sharing though.
Yeah. Share. There we go. Carry on, Joel. What are you saying?
So VAT on domestic electricity bills will be temporarily removed from the 1st of October 2026, reducing VAT from 5% to 0% for 6 months.
Wait, guys. Birdie and Angel, can you hear the percent rather than percent? Is that just me?
Percent.
Can you guys hear that?
No, I can hear it.
Percent.
Okay.
So where is that accent? Is that like a Manchester accent, Liverpool accent?
No, Joel's just.
I just make up my own language.
Oh, okay.
So from 5% to 0% for 6 months, and the government estimates that will save the average household around £45 per year. There is no equivalent VAT cut for gas bills. Gas remains subject to the existing 5% VAT rate. So that's the first thing that Mr. Andy's done so far in the UK. Saving 45 pounds, Great British pounds for us Brits.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's all nonsense. I don't know. I think it's all nonsense, bro. No leadership in this UK is. I mean, we haven't had good leadership in a long time. These guys just play with monopoly money, and they end up costing us money, taxpayers. Anyway. So yeah, I took those longs anyway on JPY. So running that. Guys, look, one thing look at this, the spreads are super competitive. Look at these spreads at these prices. Even a GJ, right? If I compare that, I'm literally just going to open up one of my main brokers that I use, my personal account, and I'm just looking at spreads on JPY. Let's just compare JPY. I mean, I'm getting worse spreads in my personal account. I'm getting on GPJPY. These guys are taking a P. I don't know why right now, but it's like 2 pips. 2 pips. Look what it is here. It's like 1.5, maybe less, 1 thereabouts. I mean, it's a little bit volatile at the moment, but the spreads are competitive. As I said before in the previous stream, like E8 has improved their spreads. I think some people forget that. It goes over their heads. But you have to look at the spreads as well. Spreads, commissions. This is highly competitive environment. So anyway.
All right. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Actually, E8 is the best place for a beginner that is trying to improve, that is trying to reach the best of yourself as a trader. This is one of the right places that you could get, right? Whether you're trading cryptos like Ferdi, whether you're trading futures like Angel, whether you're trading Forex like Joel and Ken. It's a good place. It's really good to see it. What happened to the Instagram? I think it's getting fixed. I'm not quite sure what happened though. BTC def going to 0. Clip it, because once we get to 1 million, I'm gonna bet to.
There's no way it's going to 1 million. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
How do you know this? How do you know?
Well, like I don't want to go on like off on a tangent here, but would you allow me? Like, Bitcoin is a mature asset. Like people always say, "Oh, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon." Yes, if you bought at $1 or $10 or 100 or 1,000, like it's a 1.2 or 1.3 trillion dollar asset. Placing in what, top 10, top 15? Like the amount of capital required to move it to 1 million. And if you look at the underlying narrative, it's about the hedge against, currency debasement, all of that. But the dollar looks pretty strong to me, hey? Looks pretty strong. I prefer dollars. Like I can buy things with dollars. I can send dollars. People accept dollars all over the world. Do they accept Bitcoin all over the world? I'm not talking about El Salvador. Like 20x on, like a what, 15, 16x on Bitcoin, like $1 million per Bitcoin. We're talking about social anarchy, like end of time, biblical Armageddon stuff.
Yeah. Love it.
We lost you, Ferdi.
Okay, so guys, Ken and
Ferdi,
what do you think is going to happen to XRP, Litecoin, Ethereum?
Oh, don't get Ferdi started on XRP.
Oh my god!
Don't get it started.
What happened with XRP?
I mean, I had a very lengthy discussion yesterday about it, but I'm going to keep it, guys. Is my audio decent at least?
It's good. It's good, Ferdi.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it slow and concise. So the thing with crypto is that fundamentally the space, minus like maybe 1 or 2 assets, what is the fundamental value of a crypto space? What do you guys think? Like you can look at the charts. The charts say like, let's say 1.2 or maybe 1.4 trillion, but the correct fundamental value is 0. That is the correct value. Ultimately, with all these coins where there's no value accrual, like these projects aren't making money. So ultimately, what is the enterprise? We were talking about XRP yesterday. XRP is a $141 billion asset. And I said something to Joel last night about his revenue, right? So like, if I'm looking to invest in a company at 140 bill, like I want to see some money being made, right? Not just promises. So Ken, I think I sent you last night. Let me just have a look here. It was the monthly revenue for XRP was $7,000. Yes. No, mate, like to use a UK reference, like there are fish and chips places making more than 7K a month. Are they valued at $141 billion? I don't think so. Like, why would you buy XRP at that level? Or like, what possible argument could you make to value something at 140 bill whilst generating $7,000 worth of revenue on a monthly basis?
I think it's the technology behind it.
What technology?
The transfers, instant transfers, low fees, exactly what banks want. It's always been about the tech behind the coins. It's never been about the revenue, so to say. It's been about the technology that they've got. Same thing with any stock. That's all crypto is. It's a stock, but for the companies.
I mean, we have some differing opinions there, but look, when you're investing in equities, or at least I'm investing in potential cash flows or future cash flows or future products, like everybody likes Apple, right? It's like you don't have to define the use case for Apple or for Google or for NVIDIA. But why do we need Bitcoin? What's the point of it? Like, why do we need Ethereum? Why do we need Litecoin? And like, this is somebody coming from somebody who's been in the space for a few years. Like, ultimately, guys, and again, not financial advice. Actually, you mind if I quickly just open a chart just to illustrate?
Yeah, go ahead. That's actually a good question. Why do we need Bitcoin? Well, actually, to make some money, right? If you buy Bitcoin right now and then it gets to 1 million, you're gonna get some money.
I think there's a better chance of becoming an interplanetary species, like traveling.
All right, the police is looking for you, Ferdy, after that comment.
Ferdy, but people would have said that back in 2015, 2014. Like, they would have said that about it reaching 100K. So
you got a good point. You got a good point right there, though.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense in this industry.
There is a case that influencers make, or kind of like the Bitcoin high priests of sorts, where they look at Bitcoin and gold and kind of like try to achieve a parity basis, like 1-to-1. If Bitcoin were to achieve a valuation of gold, what would the value be? But the issue of gold and Bitcoin is that Bitcoin is software and it's existed for a few years, and it's pretty cool, but gold has existed for, well, quite some time, and its value is proven not just as a hedge against inflation or store of value. I mean, we use it in technology. It's just like, if I take gold right now, I can sell it in sub-Saharan Africa, I could sell it in the UK, I could sell it in Japan. Nobody's going to question it. But actually, if you want to open a chart, Joel or Ken, have a look at I'll just open it on my side.
Oh, you're right, Ken. Oh,
what?
I'm just annoyed. I missed these freaking Euro shorts and GP. Everything's just moving, shifting right now.
Don't worry, brother.
So, I'm not worried. I'm furious.
All right, what are we doing? I think I'm going to take a short heel on silver.
All right.
So I think it needs to catch up with gold. It looks like it good as a retracement right here. So this is going to be my first trade today.
All right.
Silver shorts.
Ooh, we're down 3%, brother.
We're down 3% already?
Yeah, baby boy.
30. So obviously, I know we did have a bull run on cryptos when Trump came into play. What caused that hype then? Because we had that massive spike during COVID, and then the market settled. We accumulated, whatever you want to call it, and then we got that next push up. Your thesis is essentially that they have no use. Cryptos have no use. Why are we constantly seeing these cycles of
pushing
up, consolidation, and then pushing up?
That's a great question. So initially, and I'll keep this quite concise because I can go on for like multiple hours on this, is that if we go back to the GFC, Great Financial Crisis, 2008, like there was a lot of damage caused in the US, UK, global economies. Things were just completely wrecked. And out of the ashes, this whole movement about, rebellion against a sovereign individual. And that kind of like kicked it off, right? Then fast forward 10 years later, we get COVID, we have that massive flash crash, like the world's going over, then suddenly you get the helicopter money, the stimmies, like as the crypto people call them, all those checks. Everybody is sitting at home and they're investing. And that initial bull run, in my opinion, was spurred on by, do you guys remember GameStop? What happened then? Yeah, and it was kind of like Melbourne Capital, but went bankrupt at the time.
Ferdy, your mic's gone, mate. Your mic's gone.
Yeah.
Wait, it's back. It's back.
You're back.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone. When you talk too fast, we were gonna lose you though.
Yeah, so basically we had that massive bull run in 2020, and the space was significantly smaller as well. And everybody was quite excited about, what the potential application of these coins could be. Like, it was very
also
ideological,
NFTs, right?
Oh yeah, but that also went to zero very expeditiously because ultimately the technology is quite good. Like, these non-fungible tokens and being able to divide certain things. But a monkey picture, 500K, is that rational? No, but I mean, it was. But now what happened was in kind of like the bear market in 2022, which correlated with equities as well. I mean, people think that equities can't go down. If you look at Meta 2022, I believe it had a 73% drawdown. So for any new viewers on this channel that kind of are the opinion, and I guess a lot of new investors and traders after 2008, we've been conditioned to believe that markets just generally go up only. And that's how it has basically been for the past 15 or 20 years. But just because something is part of a Magnificent Seven or, you know, one of the most popular companies in the world, it doesn't mean that the stock can't tank. It absolutely can. But yeah, Joel, just to end on that question, so Trump came in and the crypto space for a very long time was assaulted by the SEC, and people were saying that, look, it's a scam, it needs regulation, all of that. The industry fought hard for it. And yeah, when Trump came in and no more regulations, no more watchdogs, and basically we got the Wild West, and when everybody can go crazy and scam, and like, I mean, even the president like plundered like $1 billion out of the crypto.
Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
Guys, remember on the live stream, obviously as well, I was saying that, sorry, Ferdy, I'm just going up a little one here, ADHD.
No, all good, all good.
Yeah, previous live stream, I was saying, look at that monthly and the dollar index, right? And now it's shifting. I didn't expect it to happen so soon, but we're shifting. But, you know, when people, you have to remember that the macros right now, I can't stress it enough. The macros are so in favor of dollar strength. Dollar's ripping it ahead of FOMC because people are expecting, like the people with brains are expecting my man to come out and do something. He said it. This is really important that you notice, guys, just so that you can just be positioned, right? And if I get it wrong, we can come back and hear and then I say, fine, I hold my hands up. But he said it to Congress or Senate, or whoever he was speaking to the other week, and he said, we are going to bring down inflation. We're going to bring it down. That does not mean rate cuts. He either on July next week, so the end of next week, either comes out and says, and surprises the market. And remember, I've been saying this since the start of this month. The way in which oil's moving right now, they could surprise and hike. Now, he either does that or he says, look, and very explicitly, we are hiking, and we're going to start hiking. Like, he will say that. He'll either do one of those two hawkish things. It'll either be a hike or he's saying we're going to start hiking, you know, and that markets will read between the lines, and that means the next meeting, which will be September. So then we'll get that whole dollar move right up until September. Now, he as well, just one very thing, because you'll see some, as I say, some naysayers saying bollocks on X. That's where a lot of the half dumbwit people are on X. But he was saying, people have been saying that, about rate cuts. My man said he's not going to spoon feed the markets. He said that we are going to bring down inflation. Do you really think he will risk his credibility just come in as a chair when he just told the markets that the next way is up, higher, not down? Do you really think he's going to come out and be dovish? No chance in hell. He's going to want to come out with his ball swinging and just show people that, look, we have credibility. I've said this, I'm going to deliver. So he will deliver. Okay. So just be prepared for that next week. Just be prepared. It's going to be hawkish. It cannot, unless the only way it's not hawkish is if now, right? Look at oil prices. If oil come all the way, look at it. We're up 6%. We're at $91, guys. You know, we've completely reversed that fall in June where everyone was getting excited about the CPI drop in. It's been reversed. So unless it's a miracle and it's a peace in the Middle East and then the Strait of Hormuz opens and they start pumping out oil, I mean, don't expect that anyway. But if that would be the only thing that would stop this dollar run and this oil from falling and gold from falling, oil from rising, gold from falling. Ran over. I leave everyone speechless.
What's up, guys? What's up? I'm back. I had some technical issues for a second, but I'm back.
Angel baby. But yeah, look at this big fake out on gold. There's so many people that I just want to go out. I want to go and target, hit them up. But I can't be asked for that to start beefing people. But there's so many people that are just like, just getting dirty to me, dirty in my DMs and shit. Like, and I just can't. I just hide. I just block people. I just can't be asked. But he's just like, I told you so. I told you. Done. Gold done. Dollars rising. Game over. Stocks is next. Look at NASDAQ. It's going to roll over. NASDAQ is next. Look at it. Angel, share my screen a minute, bro. Please. Remember you were looking for that lower high. Did you take the trade, Angel? Angel, baby. Did you take the trade?
Yes, sir. I took shorts last night.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, you did. You did, baby.
Can you hear me,
boy.
guys?
Yeah, all good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I took shorts last night during Asia.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning, I was actually looking for shorts, but we didn't have anything on the lower time frame to actually give me in that structure. But now we're just dumping. And the thing is, like, we're dumping during the Asia and the overnight session. It's not happening during New York. Like right now, we're kind of like in a range, because if you look at the Asia and London session, we already dumped around 500 points. So yeah. Let's see if we can have more shorts for the rest of the week. We still have one more trading day.
Bro, I think today, right? You know what? I wouldn't even mind taking shorts on that. I think we're going to take out these lows of last week. Of
100%. 100%.
Like, it's just, we're quite overextended today. We're not really. We could fall more. And we've just had a breakout. Obviously, we've breakout of nice. I like my flags. We had a breakout, retest their rejections. Obviously, we've got some support here. Once we take this out, this is the next area of liquidity is just those lows. We'll take out those lows. You know, so it looks really, really nice. Structure bearish. But yeah, maybe a little bit of a pullback. Sorry, look at this chart. This chart is nuts. Oh, sorry, guys. Me and my artistic drawings. Look at that. God, but yeah, this looks good. I think I'll take some nice shorts. Once we pull back, I'm going to watch this. Well, let me just quickly clear all this up a minute. Joe, you don't trade indices, do you? You don't really trade indices, do you? Oh, his mic's off. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, we cannot hear you, Joel. Say something.
I tap the side of it, Ken. You know what it's like.
Yeah, them ones.
I was just saying, the chat's funny today. Very funny.
They said you're angry.
Yeah, seems like
I said.
Joel looks kind of mad. Sorry, it's my concentration face. It's my when I'm focused on something, I just go. Yeah.
I said you got cooked.
What, a gold? Because I think you got cooked, my friend.
Yeah, I did. I didn't get cooked because I risked I risked 0.5%. So I didn't get cooked. But I still got my ass spat handed to me without a shadow of doubt. You know, it happens. Happens, baby girl.
Baby gal.
You mean, did you trade, Ken? Do you take any trades?
Well, I've just taken GPJPY longs, bro.
GBPJP. Oh, that looks sweet.
GJ longs.
Sweet. I'm actually GBPJPY looks sweet.
Yeah,
actually, it does look pretty crispy.
At the higher time frame, yeah, it's kind of like you're trading just the pullback. It's kind of like forming a higher low right there on the higher time frame.
Yeah,
I
think
trade.
Yeah, I think, bro, you know what's funny, right? This looks super bullish. Like this has to rip it higher, right? Yeah. But this would be the one time I haven't traded yens in a while. But this would be the one time that it would be Sod's law that the BOJ intervene, the Japan intervene, and I'll just get smacked. Because I've been talking about this intervention, and all this time we've had all this upside, and it'll just be typical. I'll wake up tomorrow and then they just intervene. I just wouldn't be surprised. That's just me. That sometimes that shit.
Kenny, what's your go-to pair then? Usually, what's your favorite?
Every day, bread and butter will be Euro.
Euro USD.
Day. Euro USD is where all the activity's at for me. Okay. So on an intraday and on a swing would be always Euro.
An angel?
Or,
yeah, for Forex?
No, for futures.
For futures, NASDAQ, 100%. NASDAQ and gold, yeah. But for Forex, hard to pick one actually, because I will say gold. I will just trade gold. If I have to stick with something, I'll stick with gold and NASDAQ.
Gold. And traders, what do you connect with the best? Which pair? Which pair is your favorite? Actually, not even what's your favorite. What do you do best on? I assume most traders are going to say it's gold.
Yeah. Everyone loves gold.
Low-key is Aussie dollar. I like Aussie dollar.
Aussie.
Everything moves differently, and I love that they all have a different personality. You know, I have like a Disney character attached to each. Have you ever seen Inside Me? I think it's called Inside Me.
Oh no, I've definitely not seen Inside Me. That sounds like a program, bro. What the hell?
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Inside Me. Wild, man. Wild.
Sorry, not Inside Me. It's the one with the emotions when the girl has all the emotions in her head.
Sleeper, get that, please. Get him on. Please
What's
get
it
him.
called? Guys, help me out.
I'm not sure what's going on with this stream, guys.
No idea, bro.
I know it's not called Inside Me.
It's turning weird right now. It's very weird right now.
Disney movie. Let me find it.
Yeah,
Inside Out. Inside Out. Inside
Oh,
Out.
yeah.
The
That's
kids
what it's
program.
Yeah,
That's better.
Disney, man. Disney. Anyway, all of the personalities, I just see them as little characters. So I can understand GBP Aussie dollar moves like this, gold moves like this, Euro USD moves like this, GJ. They all have a different, emotion. They move differently.
Yeah.
Inside Me. Wow, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I like the first one you said.
Bushido now. I like the first one you said.
You guys see that movie? It's a good movie, right? It's a good movie. Right, so we're getting gold, Euro USD, German 40 ES, Aussie dollar. Okay.
Yeah, Gem. I haven't looked at DAX in a long time. Gem 40.
I've got a friend who trades very well on German 40. Sam KB.
Okay.
Sam KB.
Oh, you friend with him? Are you friends with him?
Yeah. We did a podcast in Prague.
Yeah. Well, I caught glimpses of it. He said some good stuff.
How do you know that he's your friend, Joel?
Say again?
Like,
Angel?
how do you know he's your friend? Do you guys sign like an agreement or something?
So he basically came up to me and said, "Can I be your friend?" And I said, "Yeah, sure."
Oh yeah, okay, that's how.
I did. I haven't done that with you, Angel, yet, but I've done that with Ken and
Yeah,
Ferdy,
yeah,
so
I know.
after
I'll
the
send
stream,
you.
man. Let's chat
My
after the
lawyer
stream,
will
bro.
send you a letter after the stream to see what.
No, it
what
won't
we
be a
can
letter,
do.
man. I'll see you in person, bro. Honestly.
Oh, okay. I need to fly to the UK then.
I'll bring some roses.
Yeah, Angel, you were supposed to come to like Europe and stuff, weren't you? You still? is that
Yeah,
still on the cards or what?
I'm still doing it right now.
Come through, baby.
Yeah, I will. No worries. At the end of
True.
the year, I'll be there for sure.
End
Elliot
of
is
the
all
year?
the time.
All right, we'll have, if it's end of the year, we'll have to do something cool, man. We'll have to
Yeah,
do
Elliot is
something
all the time like, when are you coming? When are you coming? I'm like, come on, brother, calm down.
Yeah,
Still
man.
need to figure
Angel,
it
a
out. But
podcast with you, IRL, honestly, or a live stream with all of us, amazing. Love to do that.
I have a lot of stories to tell
What's IRL?
in
real life.
Oh,
Come on, Ken.
Hey, Ken, I'm sorry, Ken. That's young slang. Right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's an question, bro. That's an question.
Come on, brother. Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that one.
IRL.
Yeah, what's
Okay, let's do a
IRL?
test.
Come on.
Ken, what's WBU?
Oh, what about you?
Hey, okay.
Hey.
Well, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? I mean,
What's
I don't use that.
GBP?
What?
GBP.
Great British Pound.
Hey.
What?
All right, just to conclude, guys, give me your thoughts then on Bitcoin. Joel, what do you think where we're going at the end of the year on Bitcoin?
I think we need another year of just consolidation. I think we will continue towards the downside. And I think we'll consolidate until something happens, like Trump coming in. I don't know, someone speaking about Bitcoin or cryptos. Something will happen. And can I share my screen actually with this?
Yeah, you
man.
can always share your screen, brother.
Cryptos.
What about you, Ken? What would you say that
Crypto.
Bitcoin is going at the end of the year? Ken and
End of the year,
30.
end of the
Yeah.
year forecast for me. Let's have a quick look. End of the year forecast. I reckon end of the year, I think we'll be down at 30, 35.
Higher, brother, higher. We want it higher. Ferdi, give me your thought. You better give me the right one.
Oh, well, we'll probably bottom out at about 48, to 50,000 come September, October, and then we resume an upwards rally, probably Q1 27, targeting 100, 120K again. Look, guys, I saw in the chat, there was one individual who says that I'm a bit clueless about crypto. And I guess everybody has their own opinion. But if you look at Joel, would you do me a favor on your chart, please?
Ken, do you want to switch it over? Sorry, Angel, do you want to switch it over to me?
Yeah, switch it over, Angel. Well, someone called you clueless.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's not very nice, guys. I don't like that.
Okay, man. Like, I mean, it is the internet, man. Like, you can say whatever you want.
Probably in drawdown. He's probably in drawdown in the investment. Sorry, dude.
No, I mean, like, everybody.
Take out Ferdy. It's just his opinion.
So have a look at Bitcoin for me, please, and then go on to the monthly chart. Now, let's go back to October 2022. Just prior to the FTX collapse. October 2022. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit forward. Yeah, that's when we had the FTX collapse, and then the space absolutely went zero. I think Bitcoin tagged about 16.5. And then, lo and behold, look at Q1's performance. Quite an aggressive rally to the upwards, right? Now, this specific pattern was not only found during October 2022, it was also found in the previous cycle. So we can go back to 2018, we can go back to 2014. And so this is the thing about crypto and Bitcoin specifically. When you look at the NASDAQ, or you look at the S&P, or any indices or any equity, I get data or historical data tracking the decade, 2 decades.
Buddy, just pause a second. I think your mic's going. Just
okay, all good.
Okay,
yeah. No, I just want to say that, look, Bitcoin is still a very young asset compared to gold or silver or platinum. It's only been around since 2009. However, if you look at how repetitive these 4-year cycles are, so you have Bitcoin running up quite aggressively, and then you hit the midterm year, like every single time. So if I'm trying to be unbiased here completely, because I absolutely do think that crypto and Bitcoin is ultimately going to zero, as somebody who's been working in the space for 5 years. But from a neutral perspective, wait until September, October, wait for it to bottom out. Have a look at Benjamin Cohen on YouTube, brilliant analyst. And don't take my word for it. Have a look at the charts. And the charts say that we're bottoming out late September, early October. And then, as the crypto community would say, up only. But not to $1 million. Not to $1 million.
Not yet. Not yet. A couple of more years. Ken, look at this. Look at this on BTC.
Every 4 years. Every single time. Like clockwork.
So again, it's the same on USDT. Look, exactly the same. What do we do? Accumulate. So spike, accumulate, spike, accumulate, spike. What are we doing? Accumulate.
Yeah, that'll probably be a long time. That'll be a long time for that big spike.
But that's what we do. That's what we expect. It's as Ferdy was saying, every 4 years, every couple of years, we get this.
Let's go deep on it then.
The only problem is
with me.
Say again, Ken.
Who wants to go balls deep with me on it then?
Whoa.
No, like that's not really the assets. Have a look at Hyperliquid. Let me drop some really hard off of a chat here.
See, Loki, they're saying Ferdy knows his ish, man. There we go, Ferdy.
He does.
Thanks, Loki. Appreciate it, man.
Ferdy was a DeFi analyst. Is that right?
DeFi. Yeah, no, I'm a DeFi analyst. Yes.
DeFi. Sorry.
No, guys, I was slinging mad size in a previous life. Like, guys, like I turned this down, but like I was in the crypto, like in the matrix. Like let me give you an example of something which I personally would invest in. Again, not financial advice. Could you open up a Hype USD chart, please? Hyperliquid.
Oops.
Excuse me. Hyperliquid US dollar. Yes.
Garu.
So this is the most successful company in the history of crypto when it comes to a protocol. It's a perpetual DEX, so you can trade gold, oil, crypto, commodities, prediction markets, and the like. But what makes it unique from pretty much every other token, and where it's kind of like the standard bearer, is that 99% of all revenue that Hyperliquid accrues or generates is used to buy back the token, effectively almost like the equivalent of the stock buyback, right? And there's been this large debate about, can you utilize, money to buy back a token? Does it then become an equity? We had that Howey rule discussion in the US. But what I like about Hyperliquid is that it's a team of 11 people. And in the year 2025, let me just open up my chart here quickly. Copy some data. Just going to show something about Hyperliquid and why I like it. Let me just open this. You mind if I quickly share my charts?
Yeah, baby.
All right. Okay.
Damn. Guys, quick one. Just quick one, guys. Everyone watching this, can you please be like sharing, liking, doing all that good stuff? We gotta get these numbers up, my peoples. We've got to get these numbers up.
Drop some likes, guys.
Otherwise, I'll disappear. I won't come back.
Yeah, we're actually 165 people are watching from X. Please, if you're on X, just head over to YouTube if you want to participate on the giveaway, because the full experience is on the YouTube channel. And if we don't have enough likes, we are not permitted to give away accounts. And I'm being dead serious. Right? And hold on a second, because I need to tell you something, guys. We're currently running 40% off on EA0 futures accounts and 25% off on everything else. EA Pro, EA1, EA Signature. So we have accounts for everyone. If you trade futures, if you trade gold, if you trade crypto, whatever, we have 8 more days of discount. So grab it before it's gone, baby. Go ahead.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Likes?
Yeah, the likes, guys. I appreciate that. We just saw that was a big bump. Thank you, everybody. Thanks,
guys.
Yeah, we need to get 50
guys.
likes. 50 likes for giveaways. We're on 18, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, I just jumped from 4, man. Appreciate it, guys.
4. Yeah, all right.
4.
Yeah, 50 likes for giveaways. If you're an X, if you're watching from X, please head over to YouTube, hit that like button, and then we will be able to run a giveaway. But remember, 25% off EA Pro, EA1, EA Signature, whatever you want, baby. We have a discount, but it's only for 8 days. Only for 8 days until it's over. All right. Getting back to Ferdy. There you go.
Yeah, so I just going to have a very quick discussion about Hyperliquid. 11 employees, and in 2025, $1.1 billion of revenue, more than the entirety of a NASDAQ. One company. Can you still hear me? Yeah, $1.1 billion worth of revenue. And 99% of that went in. However, I just want to show one more chart for like any guys who are, who enjoy altcoins or who believe that, altcoin is a long-term investment. So, Ken, could you open up your chart quickly? Or whoever is sharing right now.
Who's sharing?
Browser. Yeah.
Go
onto TradingView quickly. I'll just type the charts and just open up.
Is me? You guys want me to share?
Yeah, anybody. Just look at the private chats, like BTC others. I just wanted to show you something about like the ultimate destiny of all altcoins in the crypto space. And that includes XRP.
We haven't got any charts up or anything, guys.
Oh, can anybody open up a chart here? Like Angel, Ken, Joe.
Angel? It's blank.
Angel, if
blank.
you could, I'm just going to quickly refresh, guys. My computer's running slow. Just 2 seconds.
So, Angel, you just have to type in BTC/others.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't get it right. Get it right. Others. BTC/others.
That's yes, sir.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. It's been an hour. All right. You see, like, people are just popping up at this time.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. If you're here, if you want to know why I'm waiting for Nasdaq, I want to see this high being taken. I want to take shorts, but I don't want to get I want to get engaged in this range that we have right here because we're already dumped during the overnight session. So taking out liquidity from this high will be the best play to do before looking for a short position. So kind of like this, we take out liquidity. Maybe if we put a divergence right there with the ES, and then we can start trading lower. I don't want to short from here just because of that. But let's see if we have that. No trade so far on the Nasdaq today. Let's gold win. It's already down a lot. Let's see, we have this hourly gap on the gold. This is a good area to take a short on gold on this gap on the hourly time frame. If we have a retracement back into that hourly gap and we can tap here and use this area as resistance, I'm gonna go short as well. So we shall see. Shall see. Joel is here. What's up, Joel? Good morning, brother. You're back.
Yes.
Angel, you mind opening that chart for us if possible?
Yeah, which chart you want me to open though?
Yeah, so BTC others, just go top left, like where you're looking for your chart. Yeah, top left, like, and type in BTC/others.
Others. I think I need to. Like here?
Yeah, exactly. You can just like, BTC/, perfect, right. I just press enter.
It doesn't do anything though. Okay, there you
go. So then go on to the monthly chart.
Monthly chart. If I go to monthly.
And you start zooming out a little bit, just to to show you the ultimate destiny of all altcoins. Again, the chart, it measures the performance of Bitcoin relative to altcoins. And you can see since the inception of the altcoin market, others measures the entirety of altcoins outside of the top 10. Most altcoins beat 99.999% against Bitcoin. So if you are looking to invest, again, not financial advice, part of your capital needs to be in Bitcoin, because you might have a flavor of a week or flavor of a cycle. Previously it was XRP, Link, Cardano, Polkadot, and now it might be Hype or Solana or whatever. But ultimately, and until data proves otherwise, and Angel, if you could just zoom out a little bit more to give a proper indication, because it's a little bit more.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
What is this dumb though?
Wow.
So it just measures performance of altcoins versus Bitcoin. So like a lot of people were like, oh, look, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin in 2017 or 2020 or whatever because I believe altcoins might outperform. But as the data quite clearly shows on this chart, is that all altcoins ultimately bleed out 99.999% against Bitcoin. That's the only asset that has truly stood the time so far. And until we have more data, that's I'm not sure what that is or who's drawing. Yeah,
that's a comment. This is the button, right? And then we're gonna get back higher.
We're gonna do the loop.
Actually, that's something interesting about it, because what happened to the altcoins? I had a couple of altcoins that are pretty much zero at this point. I have like maybe a couple cents on it. We're catching up on likes, guys. If you're on X, if you're watching on X, we need to go to the YouTube channel and click on the like button so we can have
23 more traders.
23 more likes to run the giveaways.
23.
But yeah, crypto will come back, I think. But Ken, I actually have a question for you. So, yeah, given the current macroeconomic climate and people who are fading the oil move, it's clear that this geopolitical crisis, the Strait of Hormuz, Iran, the US, it's not ending anytime soon. So do you think that we're probably going to be, I guess, for lack of a better term, like in a higher for longer situation where like we see elevated oil prices and that becomes the new de facto norm, similar to how 2% is no longer the Fed's, target inflation rate, but like 3% has become the new normal. Do you expect to see a new world or a new financial environment where we do see elevated oil prices? Whether or not the Strait of Hormuz is resolved just due to the supply shock crisis, because that's kind of like my underlying thesis, and I think your data and your trades also support it.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to have to. You're right. Exactly. This war is going to be going on for a while. I don't think that's going to be resolved anytime soon. And I believe I've seen some comments actually yesterday from Trump, and it's almost like Trump they may step away a little bit in terms of the whole Strait of Hormuz situation, because, the Strait of Hormuz is not really a massive deal as such for them, because obviously they've got Venezuela on tap as well. They've got Venezuela oil production coming from there. And it could be a situation where Trump and the US step away from the Strait of Hormuz for a brief period of time. Oil prices they're going to stay inflated for a while. I think what will happen is, obviously oil is going to get out of control, right? And where we start getting this higher inflation, growth is going to start slowing down, obviously with these rate rises, so on and so forth, where I think we will have there will definitely be a cost of living crisis. I mean, I know in the UK that, inflation's still high in the UK. Wages, when you look at wages, they're not really at where they should be with regards to the rate at which prices of goods and services are rising. So I think there'll just be a world sort of cost of living crisis where it is going to be for a while. And then we're going to have, obviously at some point, intervention from central banks, going to have to start stepping in. This rate rise that we're seeing are not going to last. They will come down early next year. And we're going to start going through the period of QE, pumping money, stimulus checks, all that stuff to try and save the economies. But yeah, to answer your question, we're going to have a higher oil price for a while. And it's just going to start causing a cost of living crisis, basically. It's just what I expect.
How long can this last for? I know it's like asking how long's a piece of falling knife. Say again?
No, sorry, go on.
Yeah. But how long do you think it can last for? And to the point where they'd be like, do you know what? This is actually not worth it anymore. The world is genuinely falling apart because of this war.
Right. You got to remember how long the war went on before, US in the Middle East. It lasted for years. And this is exactly the same thing, but, potentially worse now, because obviously we've got, the Strait of Hormuz in a chokehold. So this is like a worse off situation economically, in my opinion. And I think we're still, this whole thing is still in its infancy. It's still in its infancy. So I expect it to go on for a while, bro. I expect it to go on for a while. I don't know the only way that this stops. And you got to remember as well, like, look what's happened when you look at Saudi Arabia, right? Saudi Arabia and Yemen. The Yemeni Houthis, which are obviously probably they are backed by Iran. They are striking oil tankers in Saudi Arabian oil tankers. So this is a whole new threat in itself. The fact that this is spreading across the Middle East. And you have to remember, a lot of oil comes from the Middle East. So if Middle Eastern oil disruption gets completely, in a chokehold, oil production, then we're all in trouble. Everybody's in trouble.
Do you think if this does last that long, do you think they'll try and find a different route?
Well, for oil?
Yeah. Because I know that there are other routes, but it would be, a whole mission to get it through that route.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole mission. It's time. It'll just still be a serious supply issue. There'll just be there'll be premiums, because obviously if they try and start, I can't remember the alternatives, but I mean they could. I guess Venezuela is a solution, but a lot of it, as I say, is OPEC is heavily the Middle East, right? And Africa as well, I guess. But anyway, to answer your question, there'll just be all these premiums where we're seeking alternatives. There'll be premiums, and with premium prices, it just means higher inflation. So this isn't going away anytime soon. And it's why I think dollar, like this is dollar's time to shine. When you look at dollar now, sorry, let me just bring up the chart. You know, for many, many years, the dollar's been in this range. Say many years, I think only since 2025, sorry. But now, like all this fall that we had before, this, you see all this fall here for the dollar. This is obviously all the tariffs, the Trump trade unwinding, and now obviously this is the dollar's time to shine, because obviously the dollar's the most liquid currency in the world. It has the deepest liquidity, and then obviously rates going up with more stability in the United States versus everybody else. This is now like these moves that we saw here in 2022. We can see the same thing again. I think really ripping it to the upside for the greenback.
Rip it.
And like with everything as well, like Trump, you know, Trump knows what he's doing. The US, I think, are better positioned than everybody else. Think of China. China, the second largest economy in the world. China gets a bulk amount of its oil. Obviously, it imports all of its oil, largely as well from the Middle East. Well, actually, it's Russia. How much? Let me just confirm. I don't want to be speaking nonsense here.
I think it's 60%, just taking a guess. It's about 60%.
And then the rest from Russia, maybe. So yeah, Middle East. Okay, import. Sorry. China, Middle East oil import. Let's just see, because what I'm going to say has some weight behind it in a moment. Okay, China runs one of the largest crude oil import operations. Yeah, but how much from oil from Middle East? Here you go. That demand absorbed 80 to 90% of Iran's oil. More than 40% of China's oil is supplied by countries in the Middle East. So the rest of it comes from Russia, is it? China, oil, Russia. All right, we need to see where does China get its oil? Just want to see the percentage breakdown. Okay, yeah, Russia. Okay, so yeah, China's top single supplies, 20% is from Russia. Then accounts for over half of China's oil supply is in the Middle East. Why is this in weird order? So
it's not that much. 20%. Yeah. I would have thought it was more considering their relationship.
Yeah. So Russia, Middle East, and then Iran and Venezuela. Okay. All right. My point is, okay, then what about US? Obviously, US oil imports. Okay, Canada, Mexico. Okay, see, the US is covered, right? Obviously, we know Canada are a massive oil exporter, so they can get their oil from Canada, they can get it from Mexico, and they can get it from obviously Venezuela and also Saudi. But okay, cancel Saudi a minute because obviously this situation. So US are covered, right? So US are going to have sufficient supply still of oil. The US, obviously, all business is still done in dollars, right? The vast majority of business is still done in dollars. So the US is covered in comparison to everybody else who is exposed from this situation. I think the US comes out stronger. So my point is, I think, yeah, dollar upside. Anyway, yeah.
And the UK, where do we get our oil from? It's Norway, right?
Norway, but we're also, I think, UK are going to start drilling again. What is it? North Sea. That's it. The North Sea. So UK drilling. Yeah, but right now, I think a lot of it. Yeah, where's oil? I think it is from Norway.
Norway?
No, US and then Norway. Yeah, Norway's second. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, the US are very smart about how they did it. They won't be impacted. They've got Venezuela.
They've got Venezuela.
They're sorted.
They've got Canada. You know, they want to drill. You know, Trump says drill, baby, drill. You know, they want more oil coming from US territory. So they're all good, man. US is set. I think
they are, but if, you know, I'm kind of playing this scenario out, the Iranians or like, I think the IRCJ, Iranian National Guard, they know they can't win this war in a conventional fashion against the US. Play here is a war of attrition, because every country on the globe effectively is incentivized to keep oil prices as low as possible, because, you know, inflationary concerns and all of that. So with the Strait of Hormuz and like this chokehold they've played out, I think it's more a game of chicken, where if oil prices do tend to escalate or you start rapidly increasing, can we survive at 110, 120? Sure. I saw this interview from Larry Fink from what's the firm again? BlackRock.
BlackRock.
They said that a barrel, it'd be quite for economies. I'm paraphrasing obviously what he said, but so we can live with a sustained oil price, but ultimately I think that's the Iranians play it because conventional warfare won't win them this war. But that's what I would be doing. I guess that's their strategy, but I'm not a political expert by any means.
Yeah, fair. Sorry, Ferdy, you did cut off through that, but
no, all good. I need a new mic, guys. Like it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, man, 100%. We're looking forward to it. Looking forward to the new mic, bro.
100%. Right, what time is it, though?
I was hoping to see that pullback, but we just gapped higher overnight. Remember I said about these longs yesterday and on oil watching this pullback. I was hoping it would come back in towards 85, but we just gapped higher overnight because obviously this Yemeni attack on Saudi tankers. So I was gutted that I missed this because obviously it's just ripped it. And then also, it's just ripping it. It's ripping. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it makes sense. All makes sense.
It's
hey, Joe,
literally ripping higher. Joel, any trades?
Any trades?
Is Joel
Maybe
here?
JoJo. No. I think he's tapped your mic again. You've tapped your mic, bro. You've cut off.
Sorry, I muted. How long was I muted for?
I don't know, bro.
Maybe like 2 business days for around 2 business days.
The whole stream, right? No, traders.
Back.
No, I don't have anything. Everything is moved. I was looking at GU, Euro USD, and gold's moved pretty much. I think I'm just gonna long BTC to 1 million.
That's a good idea. I don't see anything.
I think you should short, take a low leverage short on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just I actually sent over a bit of a trading plan to Ken last night about what I would do. I don't know if it's appropriate for the stream, but is my audio working or not really?
Yeah, you're working.
It's
working, sir.
Who's just open up Ethereum there for us, please?
Yeah, Ethereum chart.
Yeah, just a little bit of a off of a chat here.
Go on.
So the thing with altcoins and the crypto space in general is that Bitcoin effectively acts as gravity, right? So when Bitcoin starts moving to the downside, it starts pulling altcoins. And the biggest altcoin in the space is Ethereum, right? So if you maybe zoom out, look at that monthly, Ken.
Got them up.
Is that bullish to you?
What's that, 30?
I'm asking that monthly chart on Ethereum. Does that look bullish to you?
Right now?
Does that look bullish to you?
No.
What about the daily charts?
Let's have a look. No, I think this is ready to fall.
What about the 4-hour chart? And that's kind of like my point here is that there is no time frame on which Ethereum could be lower.
There's no time frame that Ethereum's heading lower?
No, there are many time frames on which it's heading lower. I'm trying to say is that for any people on the chat here, I would like to ask which time frame would you be looking at, and you could say, hey 30, hey E8 markets team, I believe that not E8 is bullish, ETH might be bullish on whatever time frame, because it's not bullish on a monthly, it's not bullish on a weekly, it's not bullish on a daily, it's not bullish on 12-hour, 4-hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 minute. So what's your underlying investment thesis here? So if you take a short right now, tomorrow morning you'll be on profits. Not financial advice, but it's going lower.
Yeah, I think obviously we've got at the moment there's just a little bit of a this is just a little bit of a pullback structure, high highs, high lows. But I think this is going to break structure soon and just dump. It's got to break structure, but it's just supported to the upside at the moment. But it should go. It looks like it's going to give way anyway. Yeah, that daily. Yeah, especially with today's daily.
Ugly.
It looks. Yeah, something like that. Potentially be drawn back into down here. Looks probable. Yeah, man. Yeah, it looks bearish.
Angel, how far are you looking for gold to come up before you're entering in?
There's a gap on the hourly. Let me actually show my
Let's have
chart
a look
for a
in.
second. You see that gap right here? This one. This is the.
Oh, okay.
We have this low. We use this level of resistance. We have an hourly gap right here. So I will love the next candle to print higher. Maybe leave like a big wick, as gold usually do, and then trade lower from it. I still want to see gold going lower, but we shall see, because if we go to a higher time frame, this is also a daily gap. I'll need to see if we're going to reject higher from this area, or we're just gonna keep dumping, right? That's super important from here. We shall see. So this is the condition at the moment. If we close above this gap, I'm probably gonna be looking for longs, but we'll need to have more structure on the higher time frame, on the hourly, maybe like something like this. Once we close higher, I need a pullback, and then I'll just look for longs. If we have a rejection out of this, then I'll look for shorts, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen during the Asia session. That's what we've been doing for the week, actually. So yeah.
LS the Wizard is full port on gold longs. Apparently. Full port.
Full port longs. He's always full pouring though. He's full pouring most of the time.
Full porting. Traders, we're at 30 likes. We got 20 more. And then it's the giveaway.
more.
20 more.
20
Come on, boys and gals.
There's 29 people
more.
watching. So if 20 people like, it's giveaway time.
Pull your
Giveaway
fingers out of your bum,
time.
boys. Let's do something.
Giveaway time.
Let's do
We're almost
something,
there.
ladies.
And Garu, I see you hyping everybody up in the chat to like. I love that. I love that.
He deserves something though. Maybe
Gary.
a day with Ken.
Gary,
Day with
listen,
Ken,
bro.
maybe?
Gary,
cooking,
you better
man.
Gary, you better not be playing both sides, my man. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm talking about, Gary. I know you long enough, bro. Come on.
What's he done?
He'll know what I'm talking about, Gary. You know, boy. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be playing both sides, my G.
Hydraulic press that like button. I love it. I love it.
Guys, I'm almost going to have to jump off stream, but I want to make a bit of a prediction here.
Come on.
Okay. So, what's going to happen with oil and indices and all of it, I am not exactly sure. But tomorrow, when we're on stream again, you will see that the entire crypto market has absolutely nuked. I can sense
Really?
it.
You reckon?
Absolutely. Oh, it's going lower. No, I can sense it. You can like feel it in the boat.
Clipper. Clip.
Clipper. That's
Yeah,
a hard
yeah,
prediction, ain't it? That's a
Yeah,
hard
take a snap.
prediction, though.
We can take a snapshot right now, like we're absolutely going lower.
Yeah. Okay.
Clip.
All right, fair 30. Nice one, dog.
Ferdy, it's been lovely having you, my man.
I have one more question. I see Alice the
crazy.
Wizard. When are meme coins coming alive again? Yeah. Okay. One last question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, so meme coins effectively are a valve or like an outlet for excess liquidity. Well, I mean, when you need to look at Pepe, like Pepe is the ultimate meme coin. It's a people's meme coin. Well, XRP is a people's meme coin, but
No,
Christian-
Ferdy. No.
yes,
No.
No.
absolutely, it's a people's meme coin. But so meme coins are not a symptom, but like whenever you have excess capital, excess liquidity, and like this true frothiness in the market, meme coins aren't going anywhere. They're simple to understand, easy. People see, people making million of Doge or like any dog coins or like a dog with a hat. And that's at this point, these things are going away. But I would not advocate investing in memes whatsoever. Not good advice, but yeah. All right, guys. I will then see you in a bit. It's lovely being on the stream again. Need to get myself a new mic. Joel,
Yes,
see you
sir.
at TP in the Macro Beast. Angel, host of streams.
Sweet 30licious.
All right, cheers,
Catch
guys.
you
In a
later.
bit.
Catch you
All right.
later.
See you soon, man. See you soon, Ferdy.
Yeah, we're about to run that
Right, traders,
giveaway stuff. So,
All right,
34
sweet.
likes. 34. Can we get up? 34.
Ken, how many tattoos do you have? Do you know I have a trading tattoo right here? I have a bull with
Wait, is it-
candlesticks. I have
Do
a
you
bull
actually?
with candlesticks. Yeah. Look at
Oh
this.
wow! Oh wow! Is it actually, bro?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. This tattoo it's a bull with candlesticks though. Trading is
wow.
life.
What that you've dedicated your life to the game there, man. Yeah, 100.
Yes,
100
sir.
you have.
Yes, sir. I knew it.
Interesting.
When I
Okay, bro.
did this, I already knew what was my destiny, right?
What is that, Angel? What is it?
It's a bull with candlesticks. So
Ah.
this is a bull, right? But the other side of the bull, it's with candlesticks.
That is dedication, my man.
Yeah, that's dedication. Dedication to the game. Fair play, man. Fair play, Angel.
I'll just reset quickly, okay? Just give me a
Right,
second.
little man. Yeah, I got too
Little
many.
man.
I got too many. Bro.
Oh, yeah, you're about to go, I think. Right?
I think,
Your time is over.
Yeah, I think. By the way, wait, what's happening? Okay, cool. Yeah, so gold. By the way, sorry, not gold. Dixie. By the way, guys, it was nice because yesterday I said keep an eye on this higher low, and then we've ripped it. So structure's really beautiful right now. We're breaking out. Obviously, this big, this pullback structure where we're printing lower highs, lower lows. We're breaking out now. It looks really nice. So just watch. Just the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. I think obviously keep an eye. Obviously, we are at premium, so just waiting for a potential pullback, and then obviously what you're seeing here, you'd see the flip side with euro. So euro pulling back higher, then looking to short any rallies that we see of euro or GBP tomorrow. But my guess is the way, like when you look at obviously the fight talk, I was just looking at some of the news at the moment, and obviously Iran is saying that it will no longer allow the US to replace its oil and ammunition reserves with deceptive ceasefires they resume. This is what I said before. When the first ever ceasefire happened, everyone was getting like hard-ons, like they were getting boners and freaking like ejaculating and shit, like, oh, it's a ceasefire. I said that was half time. I'll pull up my tweet from when that first ever happened. I said that was half time while everyone was getting excited. I was like, this, every time they do this, it's just a time to rearm and re-strategize how they're going to bomb the hell out of each other, or right, not so graphic, but you know what I'm saying. So Iran are just saying that the IRCG are just saying that they're no longer going to allow that. So there's no such thing. They're not going to have any peace deal or ceasefire. So this is going to go on and on and on. So yeah, guys, just you know what's going to happen with euro. You know what's going to happen with everything. It's just one-way traffic. One-way traffic. The next stop, when you look at euro, really, the fact that we're breaking down 114, the next major higher time frame liquidity is going to be 112. Look here, from where we're at now, it's going to be 112 every time. From here we're at, look, you can see it. That's where we're going to be drawn into 112 and below. So it's free fall mode for the euro dollar. The euro dollar. The euro dollar.
Bulls are back. Yes, sir. All right. So
Go on.
the code that we're gonna use today for the giveaway, it's silver. Code silver. Silver. That's the code that you guys need to put. The giveaway is already on our Discord game chat. So if you're watching this and you're on X, please head over to YouTube and hit the like button. Otherwise, you won't be able to participate on the giveaway. Yep, and just go to Discord, click on it. You have to be verified with EA. You need your Discord connected to your EAX dashboard so you can participate. Just go there and click on it. And then it's the code silver. Look at this, guys. Scammers go and pay. Oh, I hate guys on trade with a payout. I think actually our main page addressed that situation. You guys can see on X for everyone wondering about what happened, because we have something on X going on, but it was addressed for our main page, so you can go and check it out. Bushido, I appreciate the message as always. That's what you need to do. The steps to connect your EAX dashboard with your Discord. Once it's connected, you can actually get a role on the Discord server, and that's the only way to participate on the giveaways. That's the only way to do it.
Guys, it's very, very important, right? I've been in this industry long enough. It's very, very important that you dumb fucks, sorry, excuse me, but you have to not be dumb, and you have to understand that there's always two sides to a story. You never, ever, you go and do your own research and you understand both sides before you make such an unintellectual decision and just speak out of your bum. Okay, it's very, very important that you do that. All right,
yes, sir.
With anything in life, it's very important.
Very important. All right, so let me see. Guys, NQ is finally pumping. I actually took this trade in front of everyone. I just didn't say anything. I'm not sure if you guys realized, but I took the first short based on this one and got stopped. And then the price came back and I just re-entered it. Of course, I'm targeting this low, which is previous weekly low. It's the same that I actually can mention it. Because this could be the potential lower high, and if you can go watch yesterday in stream, and we're actually calling this as potential lower high to take this low. So take this as a structure wise, right? Kind of like a hard day to trade. The reason why I went in on this one because I was waiting for the price to sweep this high, but this is the low of the session. This is the low that 930 is providing, right? And we're close below that 930 low with enough momentum to continue lower. Right now with rejection, we didn't have any rejection out of that low. We either just closed it. So that was pretty much the reason why I wanted to just keep shorting out of it. I'm still holding the silver short. That's the one that I actually took in front of everyone as well. This trade is still running pretty much. So just so you know, let's see which one is gonna do the business. Silver shorts. That's why the code today is silver, because we have silver shorts. Silver shorts. What do you think, guys? Would you take this trade or not?
For me, I wouldn't actually. I think this looks very, very bearish, and because it looks very bearish, I would be looking for a buy. Now that triple or quadruple top, the rejections over there, we're just breaking this low now. I think you'll come into maybe 57.75, and then we see a reversal. So my advice to you, Angel, would be put your stops to break even at sort of 57.75.
57.775. This is around here. Well, shall see. We shall see at the end of the day. I'm still running in drawdown on this trade as of now. But since we're heading to the end of the stream, keep in mind this is the last look to this trade that we will have until the end, right? The nerve to fade me, Angel. Let me add on longs. Long square. Nasdaq or gold? I think this should go lower though. They should go lower. What is it like? This is the gold. I don't know, brother. It just looks very bearish, right? When you see like the silver or gold trending, you better just go with the trend. When you see that momentum, you better just trade with the momentum though. I like the way we have the lows right here, the way we just kind of like disrespecting that bullish structure. I think this could be a potential lower high from this. I don't trust this low at all, so I think this is what is happening at the moment, and this is the reason why I'm taking the short. Same thing with the Nasdaq, that is just dumping. W stop placement, literally W stop placement. Look at this though. Look at the only reason why I'm not out of the trade is because of my stop placement, because I'm protecting the high that I think is the lower high part of it, right? And look at how close we were from it, but I'm still in. W stop placement. Thank you, Neon. Thank you. So we shall see. Gold looks like it's gonna head lower again. We shall see. And Nasdaq.
All right, Angel Daddy-O, baby out.
Yes, sir. Are you leaving?
Daddy's got to shoot now.
Yeah, it's fine, brother.
I'll see you.
I'm gonna stay here with Joel.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
No. I'm not.
Kenny, I'll see you tomorrow.
You're not here tomorrow. Oh,
no.
Right. Okay.
Yes, you guys are holding it down tomorrow.
Yeah,
we won't have the macro beast, man.
Yeah.
Daddy'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Back on Monday.
Have a good weekend, traders.
Yeah, anyway, have a good weekend, brother.
I'll see you.
See you on Monday.
Out, my brothers. Bye.
Take care.
Bye, Ken.
Take care,
Guys,
sir. Take care.
We
All
are 35 likes, still 15 more likes, still 15 more likes.
We still have 24 minutes before like the end, like the last end line, so it's fine. I think we can get it, guys. If you're watching from X, we need 15 more likes to run a giveaway, so you can head over to YouTube. So there you will have the full experience, and then we can run it. All right, that's the only reason. That's the only thing that we need right now.
The guys from X to come over. Come. Click the link. Come.
Just come over to YouTube and hit that like button. All right.
Come over. Come over, dudes. Dudes. So Silver, you piqued my interest with this silver trade now.
Yeah, look at this. It's finally rejecting. Let's see if we can just flush to the lows. NQ is melting. I cannot believe the first entry got stopped out in that way. And then we just came back. As soon as I saw the price getting back into my entry price, I just got in again. It was no-brainer, actually. No-brainer. So we shall just wait to see if we have previous weekly low. That looks like a decent target. Weekly low.
Angel, that's beautiful psychology, man. Stopped out, back in, now you're in profit again. Beautiful. Sometimes the market does that. It just does that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But I do want to see that low being breached on silver at what is it? 157,600? Yeah, 57,600.
You say what?
The low being broken on silver at 57,600. See a strong break below that.
57,600. I think so. Let me see. On which time frame though?
What am I on? 1 minute. 1 minute.
In the 1 minute. Let me see. I think we're actually looking at the different chart. I think that's the issue because I'm looking at silver futures. You might be looking at silver.
No. 57,600. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. 100%.
Yeah, 57,875 then.
57,875.
Oh,
Yeah,
840.
right
There
here.
it is. 840.
Yeah, this one. 840. Yeah. Let's see if this one worked out. I'm happy that I actually shared this one. So let's see if we can work out. Literally, Neon was spot on. W stop placement in this one. It's just taking its time to play it out, but we shall see. Guys, how are we doing with the likes? Gonna turn my stop to this high right here. They have enough to cover the first. It's not enough to cover the first loss, but it's enough to get me on track on it. I just want to see previous weekly low from this. We still need about 120 points. So we shall see though. We shall see. How are we doing with the like, guys? We are 215 people on X. If you want to run a giveaway with us, please head over to YouTube, hit the like button. We need to reach 50 likes, and then we can run the giveaway and finish our stream. Simple as that, brothers. Simple as that. There you go. That's all we need. 44. We need 6 more likes, guys. Maybe NQ can reach to previous weekly low while we're waiting.
Angel, silver.
Yeah.
Silver, my man.
Well, it's silver. Let's go! Look at this. Look
there
at this.
It is.
W's in the chat for Angel because I just hit this banger live. What a beautiful movement right here. This is a beautiful 2-hour trade.
Crispy, my man. Crispy.
Yes, sir. I cannot kind of like sing victory on it because we still need to hit that low, but this is definitely a good start. Look at this is Neon. Thank you, brother. Neon, this whole important is to have a W stop placement right here. Look at this.
Crispy, my man.
Yeah, W stop placement.
There's some likes. I see some likes, guys. Beautiful.
W stop placement. So we need NQ to hit previous weekly low, and we need silver to hit that structural low, and we have two beautiful trades on this stream. I'm gonna clip that actually because I was not aware. I was just looking at this thing and you were like Angel Silver. I was like, what? You quit. Why you quit, bro? It's like you're longing in the wrong place. I think. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Maybe PM session for gold could be a good idea. Bushido's always here. Yeah, he's always here though. He might be staffed soon at this point. Official YouTube chat moderator. What do you think?
He's killing it, man. 48 likes, traders. Two more likes. Two more likes.
Two more. And we run the giveaway.
Traders.
If you're on X, guys, if you want to see a giveaway today, please head over to YouTube. Because now I think I need to increase that number, Joel, because it's literally 119 people on X. So that's a crazy number. So I think we need at least 100 likes. Guys, if you are on X and if you want to participate on the giveaway, you need to go over YouTube and hit the like button. I'm increasing the number now. The full experience is on YouTube, so. And then we can run the giveaway. Make sure to know that how are you going to participate on the giveaway because it's on our game chat on Discord. And the code to enter on the giveaway is silver. Because I did a silver trade today. Where is silver?
Beautiful silver trade.
Yeah. There you go. NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ. About to reach previous weekly low. Look at this beautiful movement right here. Just reach lower, baby. Just reach lower.
Make it 500 likes, Nelson's saying. 500, guys.
500, it's a lot.
New target.
Make it 500 likes.
Angel, would you ever do a 24-hour stream, man? Like straight up 24 hours?
24 hours? I don't think I can do 24 hours. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's insane. Hours. You need pause. You need a pause for like a toilet call. You need to eat.
I say Deliveroo or Uber Eats. Toilet 15-minute break, and we just rotate it, man.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but we will need like more people, you know. But it's 100% possible.
Yeah, we do sleeping shifts, 24/7 trading.
Yeah,
crazy, man.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I can do 8 hours, but it's just crazy time. You know? I gotta be here. I need to reply to the questions. Bushido, you said 500 is gonna bounce. 500. We already passed 500 and 411. Why 411, Abraham? It's because that's previous weekly low, right? So that's the drawn liquidity that we have right here, previous weekly low. I'm afraid that we don't have any reaction so far to this week, and we're trading on the 50%. So maybe that's why Bushido is calling the 50% as a bounce. But I want to see that previous weekly low getting blasted, right? And ES is very far from it, so I think it makes sense if we reach first on the NASDAQ and then we just reject back higher or we chop a little bit. I mean, it wasn't a guarantee, okay? It's fine. Look at this move right here. And we just keep dropping. Thank you. Thank you. All right, did we reach 1 hour on this trade? Yeah, so this is a 1 hour trade already. This is your 1 hour. On the silver trade. Is your 1 hour. Let's see if we can blast that low though. Let's see. Okay.
Angel, where do you go break even on that? What's your break even? Do you go 50% or do you just wait for the trade to finish?
I mean, normally I like to see something in the structure that's telling me that I need to go to break even. like a 1 hour, it's quite enough. But at this point, I won't go break even unless we break this low, right? And the reason why is because we're tapping into a new gap in this 2 minute. And if we go to 5 minute, there's a new gap as well. So I'm expecting the price to bounce in this area. It can play here a little bit before going lower. But if we reject from this area and then we take out this low, it's definitely the time to go break even on this trade, because I don't want to see the price going back higher after that. So far, I'm just waiting for a rejection. And then my break even point is going to be this low right here. Break even. Let me do this on capitals. Yeah, break even point. It's right here. That's what I'm going to do. This is that for silver trade. Yeah, let's see. So we have 224 people on X, guys. Head over to YouTube channel if you want to be on the giveaway. Hit the like button. I think I've just repeated myself like twice, or this is the 5th time I'm doing the same. But yeah, just do it. Like Nike, gotta do it. Silver, what you doing? I think I have the feeling that I'll have to leave this trade running once we finish the stream, and it's what it is, but it's what it is. Actually, it's what it is. Okay. I need to pull up this for a second. Yo is gone. I'm gonna to pull up this for a second so I can just run. Okay. Joel is back. He was gone, but now he's back. Hello, welcome back, Joel. Welcome back. You're muted. Hello? For some reason.
Hello.
Hello, you're back now.
Traders 48. We're at 48 likes, which means we got 2 more likes. 2 more
You
likes.
sure we're 48?
48.
Yeah, we're
Andrew,
48.
what was the new target?
At this point, 70 likes. Guys, if you're watching from X, please go over to YouTube, hit the like button. We need to reach 70 likes, and then we're going to run a giveaway. If you want to win a 0 account, a pro account, whatever account you want it, but you need to participate on the giveaway, which is on our Discord channel. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. It was 50. It was. That's past. That's yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Imagine people liked. Why would you do that? Yeah, look at the viewers right now, Joel. They're increasing at this time. This is pretty much the last 10 minutes, and we have almost 300 people between X and YouTube.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, you can see it actually on the top right from the yard. If you look at the top right, you can see all the viewers.
I don't see the
yard. Go to the yard platform. Are you on the yard platform?
I'm on the yard platform, but I don't see.
Okay, look, can you see top right where it says live?
No, I think I need to log in.
Oh, maybe I'm the only one that can see that.
Yeah, I've not logged in.
Link to the.
I'm just a guest. That's all I am. Just a guest.
Neon says it's 50 likes on my end. I can still see 48 for some reason. 49. Now I can see 49.
Well, let me
no
check.
worries.
Yeah, we're at 50. We're at 50, boys.
50. All right,
We're
I'm
at
gonna
50.
pull out that list real quick. I'm actually happy that I shared these silver shorts. Silver shorts, Brendan right now. Brendan. But we need to see a reaction out of this. This is the reaction that I was telling you, Joel. We need to see this reaction next candle. We tap into that low, and then I'll just go break even. Yeah,
Right,
I'll go break even at that point. But yeah, call options on EA likes. I agree. Okay. What is the Discord? Where's the Discord thing? Let me pull up that list. Gonna give you guys a couple minutes because I'm pulling up that list. So please, baby, please. So we are 40 people on YouTube, 338 people, 337 people next. That's almost 300 people watching the stream. If you guys need to join the stream earlier though. I shared this trade on silver. We have the macro discussion with Ken. We have beautiful trade ideas with Joel and crypto trade ideas with Ferdi. So join at this time. It's already late though. No trades to take. Discussions all shared already. No more trading analysis. Seems like you guys are here just for something. But why it could be? Why would you guys join just at the end of the stream? Sauce. That's sauce. I think I have an idea why.
I think I know why. I know why.
Sauce.
I think
Super
I know
sauce.
why, guys. You're not getting away with it this time.
Super sauce.
I think we should do it at random times now, Angel. I think that's what we
makes
should do.
sense. Makes sense. Maybe in the middle, but at least they are here listening, gapping and all that stuff.
So they never know. It's just suddenly poof, giveaway time.
Yeah, 100%.
Angel, what was the aliens in Spanish? What did you call it?
Ovni. Yeah,
Ovni.
it's an ovni.
Ovni.
Don't leak the secrets.
Do you believe in ovnis?
I do actually. I do believe in them, but maybe that's another topic.
And traders, if you didn't know and you are Spanish, part of the Latino community, Angel is streaming in Spanish on a Tuesday. So tune in. If you want to learn Spanish or if you speak Spanish, lock in.
Every Tuesday, guys, if you wanna learn how to trade, I mean, EA, it's a great place for beginners. If you can learn a lot, you can just explore your potential as a trader with the accounts, with the rules, with everything. This is the right place to be. On the streams, we actually give away accounts, which is actually useful if you're looking for opportunity. And apart from that, we're actually running good discounts right now, 40% off on EA Zero Futures accounts and 25% off and everything else. So that's a low fee entry as a beginner to improve, to reach that potential also trader as the same way as Tom Gibbs did, right? So we have break-even point here on silver. Remember, we're actually on a downtrend. There's a lot of momentum going in. We have this lower high after the opening print, right, which is here. We tap into this area of resistance, but you can use a lot of concepts for it. You can use ICT concepts or whatever you want to do. This is a 50-minute gap. Then I just waited for the IFBG that we have on the 5-minute. That was the reason why I thought the prices was going to get lower, because if you look at the 5-minute, we have this IFBG. So that was pretty much the reason why I took the entry for shorts. And I just protected the high of the IFBG. As you can see, W stop placement right here, because we barely retraced and barely touched the high, edge of the high. We tap into this RB, and now we're trading lower. I don't want to see the price getting back higher from here. So I'm just going to go break even at this point and wait and see until we have... You know what? Actually, I have two contracts right here. So this is definitely a good place to trim my position, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at this point because I don't want to see the price going back higher. So let me just trim my position right there. There you go.
Beautiful, Angel. Beautiful, man.
Yeah, I'm just trimming my position. If you go to orders, I'm just gonna do the same that I was doing. I'm gonna just leave my runner, and there you go. There you go. Silver shorts, guys. Share live. If you want to see the full trade when I took it, you can just go back on the stream and you'll see everything that you need. I actually took Nasdaq shorts as well. I got stopped on the initial trade. Initially, at the beginning, I was waiting for this high to be taken, but we were slowly going down, and then we came back to 930 low with displacement, right? There was no rejection out of this low to trade higher. Then in that moment, I knew the trend was lower for the rest of the session. So I took the initial retracement back into that displacement, which it didn't work out. But the price came back inverse this gap again. So that was pretty much the trigger point to take the short and leave a runner towards the previous weekly low that we have right here around 28,400. So I think the price is just getting and seeking for that low, and that's the delivery that we have right here. All right, guys. 260, 4 more minutes to finish the stream. 45 people watching on YouTube, 53 likes, and I think that's enough.
Smashed it, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you all. Dinner for me. Okay. See, got you later, bro. Got you later. Hopefully you can win that giveaway though.
See you, Garu. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna pull that list out of the Discord.
We start the duck race.
Yes, sir. All right, we have a lot of entries today, though.
Andrew, how many entries today?
45. Entries. 45 entries. If you win, yeah, Garu. I hope that you don't win and you're not here to claim the. Yeah, if you win, you gotta be on the live chat to claim the prize. Yeah, but I'm about to pull that race, so don't worry. You just need to be here. Stay more mains, bro. Yeah, the stream is gonna finish in like 2 minutes. So let's just do it. Let's just pull out the names. Gonna do this real quick. So let's do like a minute. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do a minute.
A minute? Yeah, a minute. It's fine. A beautiful run from NQ, almost 200 points. Silver, they're already trimmed. What a beautiful run right there, guys. What a beautiful run right there. All right, let's pull it. 1 minute. I think once we have 1 minute, I'll just do the race. Trump is speaking right now. What?
Is it?
There's no way. There's no way. Let me start trailing real quick because I don't want to get quit. Maybe actually it could match. Maybe we sweep previous weekly low. That's the target right now. And then Trump says something and we get to trade back higher. That's super possible though. Super possible. How much points until we get the target? Around 50 points to reach previous weekly low. I'm still trimming. I'm not trimming this one. I'm trailing because I have 1 mini on it. Silver is already trimmed. There's no way we're not getting lower from here. Hopefully we can hit full TP. Nasdaq, what you're doing? All right, let's do the race. Let's do that race. Good luck to everyone. And thanks for everyone to join. We're 300 people watching here. Thank you so much. Remember, we're here Monday to Friday. Tuesday are only for Spanish streams. So if you get here on a Tuesday and you see a lot of people talking things that you don't even understand it because that's Spanish. But if you want to learn Spanish, you can be there as well. And every day we're trading. We're providing a lot of value, a lot of education. And we're giving away accounts. So this is a beautiful place to stay for a couple hours during the morning session. Right, 50 more seconds. I can even see my dog. That's sad, brother. All right. 9
24?
seconds.
24? Uh-oh.
There's always
26,
someone at the end of
26.
the race.
26.
All the time. Use hoping. All right, brother. The way to claim your prize, first you need to type on the chat that you're here. Type on the chat so you can claim your prize. Or we will need to run it again.
Duck is slow.
Congrats. We need to see the winner claiming the account. Where is the winner? Next time, baby. I mean, if the winner is not here, we're gonna run another giveaway. Please, sir, you gotta participate on the race, and then you could do it. I'm allowing you to participate on it.
Yeah, please don't spam. Please don't.
Yeah,
spam.
I'm gonna time him out for a second.
I don't think he's here.
He's not here. Yeah,
let's rerun the race.
We will need to run it again. We will need to run it again. It's already 1 minute, so let's do it again. Okay, we might have just another winner. 10 seconds to clean. Not 10 seconds is
10 seconds is crazy.
Yeah. Where's my doc?
Bushido, I see you. Bushido.
0.5 seconds to claim. Like, you gotta be there, or you cannot claim it. Who's the tort? Still looking for my dog. Let's go again. I hope the winner this time is on the chat, because
you need to be on the YouTube chat, guys. YouTube chat. Number 5? Possibly?
Or his name.
Possibly? No. Oh. 22?
We had Alfred Lucho. Alfred Lucho. Hi, I'm here. Brother, it's too late. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. It's too late to claim the prize at this point. We have Alfred Lucho. Alfred Lucho, please say something on the chat. Claim your prize. The winner is on the chat. Can you see it? The previous one, Joel. He said, I'm here. Isn't late to say that?
Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. If Alfred doesn't comment, then
we'll give it to him, though.
We'll give it to you. 6,
You have
7,
1 minute.
8, 9.
You have 1 minute. 1 minute. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna give you 1 minute from this candle right here to see if I can we can take profit from this area. Is this done every day? Yeah, every day, Monday to Friday from 9:30 to this time. We trade, we provide value, we provide education, we give away accounts. We'll keep you updated with everything related to EA markets. It's a beautiful place to be as a beginner trader. No claim re-raise. If there's no claim from Alfred, I'm gonna give it to the guy who won.
Yeah, let's give it to Ishuselvin.
I'm here. Yeah. So if Alfred does not show up in the next 70 seconds, you're the winner, right? Yeah, you're here. The way to claim now your prize, you gotta DM me on Discord, send me your email, let me know what you like to trade, make sure you're verified and you have everything set up on the EA Markets website, and that's it, brother. Thank you so much for everyone for showing up today. Happy to see everyone joining, and the people that we see every single day. Thank you for supporting us. We're here. Have a wonderful day. Trade safe. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.